The demand for energy in recent years has risen exponentially, with global energy-related CO2 emissions rising 1.7% in 2018. Consumers and companies alike demand change, with the Mayor of London setting a target that 15% of London's energy must come from renewable sources by 2030. To learn more about this target market, I conducted both a questionnaire and a focus group to ensure that there was an adequate demand for my product, and from this research, I created solar blinds. Solar blinds are blinds that can convert solar energy into electrical energy to reduce our reliance on fossil fuels. Solar blinds were created as an unobtrusive way to meet our demand for energy without hindering our daily routines. Solar blinds create the maximum amount of energy using the most efficient mechanism. They do this by using an open feedback loop consisting of LDRs, solar panels, a servo motor, an Arduino and an AC to DC boost converter. The LDR detects the area with the highest amount of sunlight, and the servo motor moves the rack and pinion mechanism up and down. This directly moves the panel housing the cells to face this area to produce the highest amount of electricity possible. This panel is represented in the electronics model by this piece of MDF. Currently, the energy from the blinds is stored here in the AC to DC boost converter, so that the energy can be used to charge any electrical device or phone by simply plugging it in. In the future, my next step would be to reroute the energy created directly into the mains, so the electricity created could be used to power the room the blinds are in.
To design solar blinds, I used a user-centered design process. Through obtaining constant user feedback, I was able to learn the needs and preferences of the consumer. I started off with sketches and models using evaluation tables against my specification, and using an iterative design process, I made incremental improvements to find the right solution for my problems, not just the easiest one. Through this, the most important thing I learned is that streamlining a product doesn't always make it easier to use. By having clear buttons, handles, and switches, the product becomes more inclusive and allows a larger range of people to use it. I also conducted tests regularly and constructed my Arduino code using subroutines, so it was easier to debug and identify problems.